très solide, that ramp. Doesn't bloody move. Yeah, we did quite a good job of that one, didn't we? The Hobbit is busy moving breeze blocks in her natural element.
Oh, another natural element, eh? Leto, you're a pillock.
He's down there, look. You can see him in the shade. So what is going on here then, I hear you say? Another project in the making. I don't know if we've ever brought you in here before. This is the barn next to the house, and next door is the cow shed. You'll see down here where they used to feed the calves on that side and the cows on that side. So that's the cow shed. This is the barn as well. That's what we call it anyway. Now the plan is, all the previous projects we've been doing out the front is so that I can get access into here. So we've done out the front, we put a ramp in, chalk down, we've put a retaining sort of wall so that we can level out the dirt and it looks a bit neat. The Hobbit's planting some stuff out there. She's got some honeysuckles growing up the fence and some mints and God knows what. So we're in here now, and the plan is we're building an extension onto the kitchen, which is not much of an extension. We had a hole in the wall. If you've seen previous videos where the tinfoil is in the kitchen on the wall, it's covering this hole up. So we're going to build like a room. We can, how much can we go? 5 square meters without planning permission?
Just under.
Just under 5 square meters without planning permission. Any extension onto your house. So we've come 1.35 out and 2.5 meters wide. This is going to be where the solid fuel boiler is going to go. It's like a range cooker. The boiler room is through in there, the other side of the cow shed. All the pipes are up here. So hopefully we can just get it in, plumb some pipes into the boiler room and connect it up to the same system that the oil boiler's on. So we'll keep the oil boiler and we can flip between the two. So that's what the plans are. Oh, you bugger. I've had the fan on. It sounds like a bloody jet engine going off and that thing's going. It's a proper industrial fan. We bought it to ventilate the cellar, but I screwed it to the beams and it made the whole house bloody shake and rattle and roll. So we're actually going to use it on this little alcove where the boiler's going, just to draw some of the fumes out if we're cooking on the thing. So yeah, I've started digging this trench. I've dug it a little bit wider than the blocks so that we got a bit of wiggle room, because I'm not a bricklayer builder. My dad is. Yeah, so I've done the trench for the footings a little bit wider than probably I'll need to, but it gives us a bit of wiggle room if I've not got my measurements quite right, which, although we have measured it a few times. Anyway, yeah, almost went through the water pipe. I've just nicked it with a spade. It's not leaking. I don't know. It's going to be under concrete, so if it does start leaking, it's going to be a bit of an issue. But it's not. It's just like on the little nick on the outside. I don't know how thick the walls are for the pipe. Yeah, but it's not an issue because it runs from the cellar under the barn into the cow shed to an isolator, and then it does a big loop, runs all the way back into the boiler room, and that is the feed, the cold water feed for the washing machine. Now we've got 2 other taps in the boiler room which run from like the house in copper pipe. So we've got a hot water tap and a cold water tap. The cold water tap's got a thread on it, so if it comes to it, we could isolate this plastic pipe in the cellar and connect the washing machine up to the cold water tap in the boiler room. So it's not a big issue. It's just we'll have to keep an eye on the water meter. If that starts shooting up, it means we've got a leak down here. But I don't think it will. If it was going to leak, it would have done it by now.
You've done it by the morning.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about that. We can get round that if we have to. There's going to be a lot more dirt here than I expected. I was just hoping to chuck all the dirt in the middle here. But I've only done like this one side. And the Hobbit's already having 3 wheelbarrow loads. She's taken 3 barrows out and we've still got a big pile of dirt here. So we'll be barrowing that out and distributing it among the garden. It's quite good dirt. I mean, I don't know if they had animals in this part or if they was in the other side. I'm not sure. So it would have been years and years of shit and hay and straw and God knows what. So all compacted down. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for this little daily vlog. I'm not doing daily vlogs because they just take up too much time, don't they? And well, I thought I'd just do a little update, show you what we're up to. And we are sweating. It's quite hot. It was hot yesterday. It's not quite as hot today, but it's hot. Any words of wisdom?
Just don't. Not in this weather. Just don't.
All right. This is a pile of dirt. Right, so we'll leave you with that. Hobbit's words of wisdom in this heat. Just don't bother. But we've got to get it done. So, yeah, catch you in the next video. Bye for now.